In this video, I'm going to give you a cheat code that will supercharge your ability to save and invest. I'm Mohsin Patel, one of the co-founders of Islamic Finance Guru. I'm a graduate of Oxford University and I've also got qualifications in Islamic finance and wealth management. I am the author of this wonderful book and a member of the Forbes 30 Under 30. In a previous life, when we started Islamic Finance Guru, both me and my co-founder Ibrahim were corporate lawyers, and I've also started or acquired several family businesses. You see, people get very excited about investing. They think it's the magic pill that's going to solve all of their problems when it comes to money, but they don't give enough attention to the key question before that, which is how much can you actually save? I've had people scoff at me when I tell them I'm getting a safe 6% yield on an asset and I don't have to do a single thing. For them, it's not enough of a return. And for me, it tells me that there's a problem in their thinking. Because what it usually indicates to me is that they're not investing enough of their money. Because they're only investing a small amount, they go in search of huge, unrealistic gains. And that's why I believe there's a cheat code to life, which is the amount you spend has a natural ceiling. There's only so much that you can spend, but the amount that you can earn is almost limitless. Think about it. When you shop at Tesco, Carrefour, Walmart, wherever you shop, nobody stops you at the door and asks you for your bank balance. There isn't a different price for milk, depending on whether you're rich or poor. You're filling the same fuel. You are paying the same electricity bills and so on. Rich or poor, people are mostly buying the same things. And sure, you might pay a bit of a premium as you save more because you become a bit pickier about what you buy, but there's only so much more that you can spend. Let me put this another way. If you're spending $3,000 a month on your basic needs and your income is $5,000, that means you've got $2,000 to spare. Now, what a lot of people do is they focus on their expenditure. They try to scrimp and save to get down that $3,000 amount. But what I'm saying is that it's much more worthwhile to focus on the income side, because actually that's where there's much more potential. So for instance, if you manage to double your earnings, you'd now be earning 10,000 instead of 5,000. And sure, instead of spending 3,000, you might now spend maybe 4,000 because you like to buy slightly nicer things. But all in all, you've managed to increase your savings from 2,000 to 6,000. That's a 3x return on your savings. Now, all of this might seem very obvious, and to be honest with you, it is. I'm not saying anything that is revolutionary. But what we often do as human beings is we focus too much on the downside. We focus on the savings. How much can we cut our costs by? Maybe we don't eat out as often, etc. And this is actually a lot of the advice that's given on social media. But if we just focused on the upside, on our income, and put our time and attention there, then actually the amount we save overall has a huge, huge upside. So how do you increase your income then? Well, thankfully, we've got a video which is linked below, but generally speaking, you're looking at three main areas. The first is to go after traditional careers that we know to be high paying: medicine, law, and lots of other traditional well-known careers. The second option is to go for specific high paying niches, like within sales and lots of other niches that actually pay surprisingly well. And the third option is to create your own business and drive wealth that way. If there's one thing that you take away from this, let it be this. If you're saving less than 20% of your income, then please focus on your income before you start focusing on investments. Of course, the higher your income, the higher that actual amount will be. And this then allows you to do much more investing. And all of a sudden, that 6% safe yield that I mentioned earlier looks quite attractive, because now you're in the mindset of protecting your capital and only using a smaller portion of your overall capital for the rocket fuel growth. I hope you find this useful. I'll be looking out in the comments for stories of how you guys have managed to increase your income, or what you're doing right now to go about increasing your income, whether it's a side hustle or it's something else. Please let me know in the comments. I'll definitely be looking out for them and responding to them. Until the next time, Assalamu alaikum.